Hello everyone, this is PJ. Welcome to Baking PJ's Way. And so tonight I'm doing my Applelicious cake. It is going to be so good. I can't wait to share this recipe with you. And then I also have a topping that I put on top of it. Are you ready for some football? Well, if you are, just hold on. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. Got to show you what we have thawing out back here. Colosso, and I do mean colosso shrimp. Look how big that is. Yummy. Let me wash my hands because I touched that shrimp, and I'm going to get started on this Applelicious cake. I have the oven preheated at 350, and we're going to start with all the wet ingredients. I have a cup and a half of oil, which is vegetable oil. Seems like a lot, doesn't it? I'm going to do 3 eggs, and let me get my little bowl here. 3 eggs. Let me pull this up a little bit. I need to have enough. Right here for my, on this here extension cord for my mixer. So I was trying not to knock that off. 3 large eggs. I'm getting them ready. Okay. Put them in there. Wanted to make sure the cord was long enough because I don't have my extension on there tonight. I thought I did, but I don't. So I was making sure. Okay, now we're just going to give that a quick whip. Just like that. And no more. Now I'm going to use this to put my beaters on. I've got a spatula. Got my Bundt pan already greased and ready to go. I've got 3 cups of apples back here. We are going to do our sugar. And the sugar is 2.5 cups, or 1.5, I'm sorry, 1.5 cups of sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar packed. So now we're going to give that a quick stir. Now we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. And I use pure vanilla. We're having sliders tonight, and we are having let's see, I'm trying to find the half on here. I need 1 teaspoon. There we go, I found it. We'll be enjoying the football game. And I have 3 cups of flour, which I'm going to sift through. Okay, now I'm going to stir this up. Just a quick beat. All right, now we're going to do baking soda, 1 teaspoon. Put it in the box and I level it off, just like that. And then we are going to do cinnamon, which is 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I take the whole top off, and I use really good pure cinnamon. 1 teaspoon, and level it up. 2 teaspoons. Give that a quick stir. This goes pretty fast, guys, but this recipe is amazing. Oh, I love smelling cinnamon. All right. I'm just going to put that there. Go along the sides here. Oh my goodness. All right, I have my old-fashioned sifter here. What I like to do when I'm doing, because I made this recipe up, I like to go through and check up. So here's our ingredients so far. 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1.5 cups of vegetable oil, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of pure vanilla, 3 large eggs, and 3 large apples cut, which makes about 3 cups, because that's what that is. I also add pecans. Now we're going to go ahead and sip the flour through, okay? So let me grab a spoon here real quick. And I like to sift everything. This is exactly 3 cups. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this one more time. There we go. Put that right there to the side. And this is the easy way to sift it so you don't get it all over. What I like to do is do about half of it and then mix it. We'll do a little bit more. And then I'll stir it up. We still got plenty left. Okay. Now you want that on low when you start it. It's not my mixer, it is the plug-in if you hear that cutting out. Okay, so now I'm going to keep on putting the flour through here. And go ahead and, if I do it through this bowl, I'll make a mess everywhere. So I'm going to do a little at a time. Okay, that little bit isn't going to hurt. I'm just going to pop that in there. Go ahead and sift this through. I'm going to do half of it so that it can actually mix. And I kind of done it on the top, if you notice, to blend it. I'm going to do the rest of it. This gets all the lumps out of it, puts air in it, makes it amazing. Okay, set this to the side. Give it another quick mix. And I have turbo on mine. Did you hear the difference? Alright, now we're at a point that I'm just going to get that all off of there. And look at this. I'm just going to wipe this right in there. And we're going to stir this all up because bundt cake is kind of heavy anyway. Look at that. Now we're going to put the apples in there. Yeah, this is going to take some mixing, but it's okay. And you get down in there. Don't be afraid to get rough with it. Because you want all of it having apples. And then, woo, pecans chopped up. Go in there also. Look at that. Now we're really gonna mix it good. Mix it real good. Flop it over. You want everything incorporated well. Just like that. Get down in that bottom. This is a good workout here, I'm telling you. Okay, the oven is set at 350 degrees. Since this is a new stove and oven, I'm going to just kind of guesstimate that I'm probably going to have this on at least an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. This oven bakes really quick, so I'll put a toothpick in it, make sure it comes up clean. And when you do this recipe, you make sure it comes up clean as well when you put your toothpick in there. Then I'll be making a glaze for it. And I'm going to tell you the glaze because I'll be making another video for our shrimp and for our sliders. The glaze will be 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of cream, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 teaspoons of regular just syrup, like maple syrup. Any kind of syrup you have on hand is good. And an 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon. And when that cools off, you will heat up this icing mixture and pour it all over the top. And mwah, yummy. Okay, so now we're going to put it in the Bundt pan. And what I like to do here is when I put it in the Bundt pan, I just get a bunch of it and I get another spatula. I use 2 spatulas for this because this is a heavy cake. So I'm going to try to make it so you can see everything. I'm going to unplug this. There we go. All right, so what I do is I like to try to just make sure I get everything scooped in there just like that, and use this one and go off. Make sure you go all the way around because you want it all even. Okay, just like that. So one you dip in, the other one you use to wipe off. Okay, so I'm almost around the whole thing. Oh, this is so delicious. Last time I made this, I couldn't stay out of it, but I have to do better. All right, then you just kind of even it out like I'm doing right here with the little one. See that? I'm evening it out. This is going to be so delicious. You don't have to worry about it going over the top of the pan either because it's a real heavy bundt cake. Right, so we just keep doing. You want it even. When I turn this upside down, oh, it's going to be so beautiful. Okay, now I'm at a point I can go ahead and eyeball it and just even it all out. Oh, I got a little pecan there. Don't lose that. Oh my goodness. Now you know why it takes about an hour, because it's heavy. It might take an hour and 15 minutes. We'll just have to see. And when you bake it in your oven, you keep looking at it, and when it pulls apart from the sides and the middle, then you know you're just about there. All right, now see how I'm evening that out? I want to show you that, how I even that out. I'll just keep working on that. I got just a little bit left. All right, a little bit more. Want to get it all out of there. Woo! And this cake will freeze when you can make slices, and I have a food saver, and when you freeze it and you microwave it, oh my goodness, it is delicious. You can pull out pieces as you need them. Okay, everybody, this is going in the oven. I'm going to wipe this up Let me get a paper towel. I'll be right with you. A couple paper towels. You never want to leave that like that. You want to clean up your sides. Just like this. Oh, I just about lost it. That would have been ugly, wouldn't it? I caught it right over to the side, just like that. Okay, so you wipe it up, just like that. It's ready to go in the oven. Look how beautiful that is. Well, that's how beautiful it's going to come out, too. And you will see the finished product on my next video, which will be cooking PJ's way. Cooking with PJ. And don't forget to subscribe and like my YouTube channel. And comment, and always go to Facebook and see if I posted any new videos or anything, and I'll be back later, and you will get to see the finished product on the Facebook page where there'll be a picture there. This is PJ signing off. You've been baking PJ's way. All right. God bless y'all. Happy Super Bowl time.